The thought of failure can often be a tough pill to swallow. That is, if you choose failure as an option. If there's one thing that I've learned when it comes to taking big risks, it's that you have to have tunnel vision.
We're cutting out the floor.
If you make seeing the end goal your only option, then you have no room for failure.
Good morning, thank you for calling Bascat.
And trust me, right now, we're on that brink of failure.
In the last video, you guys saw that I found rotted wood underneath the drain of the boat. There was a ton of comments stating that this boat is screwed, the stringers are gonna be rotted out, that I'm gonna have to take the whole cap off of the boat. Now, that is a possibility, but I'm not gonna just jump the gun. The only way we're gonna find out officially if they're bad is by just cutting the floor. Best case scenario, the top layer is just rotted out, we replace it, and we get back to the build. Worst case scenario, the stringers are completely bad, and we're gonna have to break out the Bobcat and literally rip the entire top off of the Basscat. So first off, we gotta take the drain back off. Bada bing, bada boom. Haha, I'm excited. I just noticed something before that I didn't notice now, and it's looking good. Alrighty guys, so we have the entire floor ripped out, and even the foam. Oh my gosh. Alright, I know you guys are wondering, what's the verdict? Well, Houston, we have a problem. So as you guys can see right here, the floor is looking pretty clean. Then we got the cockpit looking pretty clean as well. Down the center, this looks dirty and disgusting simply because it was just full of dirt. It's not rotted. There's a drain up there and a drain that used to be back here. So here's the problem. We got a little bit of rot right here and a little bit of rot right here. This was the area where the drain was bridged with fiberglass. There was a bridge right here, drain sat right here. So this channel right here is where all the water drains down to the back of the boat, comes out the plug, goes into the bilge. At some point in time, there must have been water sitting around this drain, and it just ate away at that area. Good news is, that's the only area that there's rot within the stringers. If you guys take a look over here, you'll notice that the stringers are solid here. They're solid here. I mean, I'll take a hammer right now and just... I know what this means, and I know you guys are getting ready to type in the comment section, boom! The cap's coming off. I don't care what's going on here. Over my dead body is this Basscat going to the junkyard. Have I ever fixed anything like this before? No. Do I think I gotta rip the entire top off of this boat? No, I don't think it's that necessary. But we're definitely gonna have to sit down and do some research. I'm not just gonna tackle this any way that I think makes sense. There's gotta be a way to fix this. It's a 90s bass boat that's been neglected. There's gonna be bumps in the road. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go online, we're gonna look up some options to see how to fix this, and I'll see you guys back here.
So after hours of research, I really couldn't find any information on how to fix this small problem within the stringers. Or maybe big problem, I'm not really sure. And then out of nowhere, the idea hit me. Well, why don't I just ask Basscat?
Good morning, thank you for calling Bascat and Yarka Boats.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Is there any chance I'd be able to speak to somebody in like the boat building department? Like somebody who physically works on the assembly of bass cats?
Yeah, I tell you what, let me get you over to our service department. They should be able to help you out. Just one moment.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Can I help you?
How's it going? My name's Jordan. Is there a way to essentially cut out that rotted part or just brace that area or fix that area on that stringer?
I'd probably actually need to talk to my repair guy about that. What I may do is see if he can come up here and actually call you and kind of go over what all you have to do with that.
All right, thank you so much, man. I seriously appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, man. You take care.
All right, we'll see you. Bye-bye. The service department at Basscat, they have a guy that specifically specializes in these repairs. So he's gonna give me a call back and hopefully give me some advice on what I could do here to fix this issue.
Jordan,
How's it going?
what we got going on?
All right, so I got some questions for you. I ripped the floor out because it had like a small little area that was soft around the drain.
So right there, they like to rot, and then underneath the console, they like to rot, where you put your feet. That's typical.
There's like maybe a 3-inch by 3-inch area on the stringers, and that has like a little bit of rot. Not enough rot to where you can go through the stringer. It's just the inside of it. I've heard about how hard it is to remove a cap from a bass cat because they're not necessarily designed to be removed.
No, it's hard.
So I'm asking, is there any way to repair that or cut that out? Basically notch it out to where the rot goes, where it's no more, and then
You just cut it out and replace that section and put glass over it, like they are now.
just drop like another piece of wood in there, or should I fill it? Should I put supports on the outside at all?
If you put 3 or 4 layers of glass on it, it's not going to go anywhere. Especially when you go around corners on fiberglass, it makes it really strong. Some people on the inside of the stringer, but where the foam is, you can scab a piece there too. I work a lot on bass cats. I work on anything. I work at Bass Cat. I started here in 1990.
Oh, wow.
Do you need anything else about wire or anything, man? I know these boats like the back of my hand.
Awesome, man. You're the best. I
Okay.
appreciate you so much.
Not a problem. Thanks.
All right, we'll talk to you. Bye. Let's go, baby! All right, so we're back in the garage. We got off the phone with Bass Cat. Huge shout out to the folks over at Bass Cat. They were so helpful, so nice. It is literally so rare that you can just pick up a phone and then get a hold of the people that you need to talk to. Like, that never happens. So Bass Cat, your customer service is awesome. Your workers are awesome. Thank you so much. So now what? What are we gonna do with the floor? Well, we got kind of 2 options here. What are those 2 options? Well, come over here. So option number 1 is to do what we talked about on the phone. That would be to cut out the rotted area, replace it with another piece of wood, fiberglass over it, and keep on keeping on. I would do that within the whole floor. I would probably re-fiberglass every stringer, along with adding supports down the middle channel where the water runs for the drain. So that's pretty much the easiest option to fix this issue, but that's only gonna work, give or take, I cut that stringer out and it's not rotted all the way through. If I start cutting and within 2 to 3 foot of that stringer is rotted, we're in a really sticky situation. Option number 2 is to try and get inside here, which is known to be close to impossible. Bass Cats are a one-piece hull design, meaning the rod locker, all the compartments, everything is fastened in fiberglass to the floor so that it's meant to never be taken apart. And if you don't believe me,
all the component boxes are glass to the hull. The deck and hull assembly is not made to ever come apart.
So yeah, is it possible? Yes, it is. But we might be talking about building a boat from scratch at that point. So I need you guys to let me know in the comment section down below. Should we keep going forward by just repairing the stringers the best possible way that I can? Or should we just send it and try and cut the cap off of this boat with the little experience that I have? Maybe some of you guys can help me out. Maybe there's somebody out there that's willing to do this with me. So please give me all the information you got. I want to hear what you guys have to say. That being said, with other work that needs to be done on the boat, thanks to you guys, we finally got the pole out of the back of the boat. Woo! Woo! Wow. Dude, that sucker was so rusty. Oh my gosh, dude.
There's no threads. No.
So that's gonna be it for today's video. I know it was a lot of talking, but I promise you guys, the next one is going to be epic. We're going into the back of the boat, we're getting the gas tanks out, we're gonna clean up that wiring, we're gonna get the whole rear cleaned, we're putting a new ignition in. There's a lot coming a long way. So if you guys are new here, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if you guys have any suggestions. Thank you so much for your help recently. You guys have literally played a huge part into making this possible. So thank you once again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.